Hello students, today we'll be starting with the 10th chapter of maths and we will be learning about time and calendar. So let's get started. Here we have time and calendar help us plan our day, know the dates and celebrate special days like birthdays and festivals. Learning about time and the calendar is fun and important for our daily life. So let's see what is time. Time tells us when something happens. It helps us to do things like wake up in the morning, go to school, have lunch and dinner, go to bed at night, right? So, what happens? Time is the thing that tells us when an event is happening and it helps us to plan our things like when should we wake up in the morning, when should we be going to the school, when we will have a lunch and dinner or go to bed at night, right? So we see time on the clock or a watch. A clock has three hands, right? It has the hour hand, which is the short hand. It shows the hours, right? Then the minute hand, which is the longer hand. Like if this is a clock, then there'll be an hour hand, which is shorter. So here you see with the hour hand, which shows the hours, it is the short hand, and the minute hand, which is the longer hand, and it shows the minutes, right? And we also have the thinnest hand, which shows the seconds, and it moves the fastest, right? I cannot draw a thin hand here. Anyways, it is a very thin hand, and it goes the fastest, which is called the second hand, and it shows the seconds, right? So next we have, if the hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 12, then it is 7 o'clock. For example, here you see, if the hour hand is on, here it is 7, right? So if it is on 7 and the hour hand is on 12, then what is the time? It is, if it is here, 3, 9, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 1, 2, 4, and 5, right? So the hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 12, right? So what is the time? Obviously, it is 7 o'clock. Then next we have parts of the day. Morning from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then we have afternoon 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Evening 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and night 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. So these are the parts of the day, which is morning, afternoon, evening and night. Then let's move on to the calendar. Here we have a calendar shows the days, weeks and months of the year. There are 12 months in a year and we are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So there are 365 days in a year, but in a leap year there are 366 days. February has 29 days in a leap year. So remember, in a normal year, we have 365 days, while in a leap year, we have 366 days. And in a normal year, the month February will have 28 days, and in a leap year, it will have 29 days. So let's see the days of the week. There are 7 days in a week. These are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So here you see the weekend includes Saturday and Sunday. The weekend includes Saturday and Sunday. So we call Saturday and Sunday as weekends, right? Then there is some important concepts. Here, these you have to memorize. 1 day is equal to 24 hours, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, 1 week is equal to 7 days, and 1 year is equal to 12 months, which is equal to 365 days. Because 1 year is equal to 365 days, and if they ask you what is how many days are there in 12 months, then again that will be the same, right? So why is time and calendar important? It helps us be on time. It helps us remember important dates. Then it helps in planning homework and activities. And it also helps us to celebrate birthdays and holidays. So here let's see what fun fact we have. The Earth takes 365 days to go around the Sun, and that's why we have 1 here. So the Earth takes 365 days to go around the Sun, and when it completes one full round, then we say it is an year. It is a year, sorry. So here we have questions now. Let's solve them. We have multiple choice questions. How many hours are there in a day? Let's see the options: 12, 24, 60 and 7. So we have just learned that there are 24 hours in a day, right? So the answer is B, 24. Then which is the first month of the year? Obviously it is January, right? So the answer is C, January. Then how many days are there in a week? There are 7 days in a week, right? So the answer is C, 7. Then if it is 5:30, where will be the minute hand be? So, if it is 5:30, let me write the numbers: 2, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11, right? So, if it is 5:30, so the hour hand will be at 5, and where is the minute hand? Where is the minute hand? At 30, right? So where is 30 minutes? So from here we will start counting minutes, okay? We are not counting the hours, we are counting the minutes. So from here 0 to 1, then 10, then 20, 0 to 1, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25, then 30. So here we have 30, right? So the minute hand will be at 30, right? So the minute hand is pointing towards which number? Here we have the minute as 30, but it is pointing towards which number? 6, right? So where will be the minute hand be? It will be on 6, right? So here we have the answer. Then let's move on to the next question. We have, what is the time shown by the clock if the hour hand is on 9 and minute hand is on 12? So we know that if the hour hand is on 9 and the minute hand is on 12, then obviously it will be what? 9 o'clock, right? Because here we have 9 and here we have 12, right? So what is it? It is 9 o'clock. So here you see we have option B as 9 o'clock. Then let's move on to the fill in the blanks. Here we have, there are dash months in a year. So just now we have learned that there are 12 months in a year, right? Then February has dash days in a leap year. So in a leap year, February has 29 days, right? Then next, the shorthand of the clock shows what? The shorthand of the clock shows what? It shows hours, right? So the answer is hour. Here you can see the answer. Then dash and dash are called weekend days. So Saturday and Sundays are called the weekend days, right? So here you have the answer. Then 1 hour is equal to dash minutes. So we have 60 minutes in 1 hour. So the answer is 60. Then next we have true or false. There are 10 hours in a day. That is false. There are 24 hours in a day, right? So the statement is false. Then next we have April comes before May. So that is true. After we have April and then we have May, right? So the statement is true. Then we have next question. The long hand shows the hour. So again, which hand shows you the hours? It is the short hand, right? So the long hand shows the minutes, right? So this statement, the long hand shows the hour, is false. Then there are 31 days in the month of January. Yes, there are 31 days in the month of January. Then next we have a calendar tells us about dates, months and festivals. Yes, that is true. Then we have as the following. Here question number 16, 60 seconds. Let's see, 60 seconds makes 1 minute, right? So question 16 will match with E. So here you see 16 matching with E, which is 1 minute. Then we have question 17, which is 1 week. 1 week is equal to 7 days, right? So question 17 will match with D, which is 7 days. Then we have question number 18, which is 1 day. So 1 day is equal to 24 hours, right? So question 18 matches with B, 24 hours. Then next we have question 19, 1 hour. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So 19, which is 1 hour, matches with C, 60 minutes. Then next we have 20, 1 year. 1 year is equal to 12 months, right? So question 20 will match with option A, which is 12 months. So this is it with this chapter. Study hard, students, and see you in the